Hey, what up, guys? What's going on, and how are you doing? Mr. MA here. Welcome back into another reaction video at your service. Okay, up next, I am going to be checking out of a new video that is from Halestorm that was less than 24 hours ago. And the last video, that was Everest, and that was 3 weeks ago. So here, this is their second single that is out. And that, let's just say that the title itself, that is going to plunge you in deep into the dark. And the title that is known as Darkness Always Wins. So let's go ahead and check this one out. And let's begin. So without further ado, it's time to react. Here we go. Wow. Okay, that, my friends, that is a such of the essential and such a power rock ballad that I ever get to listen to. That is so epic, and this definitely that speaks volumes, and even though that you know that the words speak louder than action speaks louder than words. But this right here, this is the pinnacle core, and this is such a gripping and such of a art storytelling, and that is the eternal struggle between of light versus dark, and judging by of the song that this is not about hope nor despair. This is the pinnacle of the essence of that darkness or evil that always going to triumph over to the light, and that it will always going to be preserved, that merge victoriously, and yet there's always going to be someone who will carry that torch, and that will challenge to the darkness, and that he or she that will fight off to the very end, and to assure that knowing that there's always of the existence of heroes will always gonna will fight back and rise to the occasion, and even though that the hero will perish, and that darkness will always going to be coming when that is unexpected, but always will return. There's always going to someone else who will take over and will keep the fight going. And this is basically that is the anthem of a fighters that will keep on fighting to the very end. So that right there, that is the kind of the eternal struggle, and to of the very battle that has no ends, and will just keep on going and going throughout of every generation that comes to us. So that, my friends, that's what appears to be in this video, and quite of a movie quality to be more specific. And I will say to Lizzie, and by the way, it's such a stunning and just such of a the absolute lore of her voice, that is such of a triumph and such of a compassion that really that just raises the bar, and that just goes beyond of her expectations and her limitations also. And that may be the first time that I ever get to see her playing on the piano. So that is just gracefully and such of a beautiful of the charmness there. So that was excellent. And you know what? What would be like if there would be a piano duet with Miyako of Love Bites? That would be interesting, and seeing them performing live, I think that would be so awesome, that if it ever happened, and just the string notes it really give that such of a skyrocketing that between with Lizzie and Joe, that was just superb. So that was excellent in my opinion. So that was great. That was marvelous, and such of it's very much of a story-wise telling, to be more specific. But I love it though, so that is excellent. So if you guys do enjoy Darkness Always Wins, be sure to leave a like and also leave a comment down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and peace.